guys, it's Garcia here today, and I am back with another video for you guys. So I am super excited because I am finally filming my weight loss video, and before I get into this, I want to have like huge disclaimer here. I am not a doctor, I am not a dietitian. Like, I've taken one anatomy class in high school, so like I did my own research, and if you're gonna do what I did, make sure that you do your own research and that you talk to your doctor to make sure that you are safe to do this. Like, I don't want to hurt you guys. I love you guys, I'm trying to help you guys, and I'm just going to be sharing my experience, my story, and at the end, I am going to show you guys like pictures of my body before, and then I'm going to get up and show you guys like what I look like now. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so how did I lose almost 25 pounds within like 2 months? Was it like rigorous training, hardcore dieting? No. Literally, one day I'm sitting there and I'm scrolling through Facebook. I had already been trying to lose weight at this point, but honestly, like, nothing was working for me. I was trying to go running, I was trying to like have an app to track my calories, and like I was trying to do all these things, but I was not seeing results. So I was like, what the heck? So one day I'm on Facebook and I see this article and it's like, lose weight fast, like this secret was discovered. So I click on it, and obviously it's one of those scam articles like, this university student discovered this. But I actually like paid attention to what they said to do, and what they were actually trying to get the people to do was to drink apple cider vinegar with water every single morning, paired with taking 1 pill of pure Garcia appetite suppressant. And when I heard about this, I obviously was like, no, I'm not gonna buy this bottle off of their website because it's probably a scam. But I was like, this sounds kind of promising, so let me do my own research and let me look it up and see what this is. So I looked up what this pure Garcia Combogia is, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I got this off of Amazon for $12. I'll put the link in the description down below. And pretty much what this is people will usually take this, like bodybuilders will take this like before meals up to 3 times a day. So the website was saying to take it 1 time a day in the morning. So like that told me that it shouldn't be too dangerous. It's like, if you're allowed to take it like 3 times a day, then me taking it 1 time a day isn't gonna like kill me. So after kind of like contemplating it, I was like, I honestly have nothing to lose and nothing's been working for me. So I ordered these pills. I got myself some apple cider vinegar. Here's my bottle. This was like $5. I don't know where this is from exactly. And I started doing it. So my first 2 weeks, I honestly wasn't seeing or feeling any results. Like, I wasn't feeling any less hungry, and I just kind of like was like, this is kind of stupid. And actually after the first 2 weeks, I did quit for about a week and a half. But then I was like, you know what, I still have these here, and 2 weeks is not enough time to see if something can help you, and like, you don't have to do anything else but take this 1 pill every morning and drink some water with apple cider vinegar. So I was like, I'm not a little pussy, I can keep going. So I started it back up again, and I'm counting the 2 months like from that point forward. So I'm not really counting like the first, I guess, month, because I don't think I was being super consistent and the first 2 weeks were not working. But if you decide to try this and you're kind of like, oh, it's not working, do not give up, because let me tell you, after I had started taking it again and about like 3 weeks had passed, I had noticed so many changes in my dieting routines, in the way that I felt, and like the weight just started coming off. Like, literally, I started my YouTube around the same time that I started doing this weight loss thing. There's a drone outside my window. You guys hear that noise? So I actually started my YouTube right around the same time that I like recommitted to doing this. And this was when I was kind of like staying very busy, so I wasn't really paying attention to like my body and kind of like what was happening, because I was doing YouTube things, I was always filming, like making channel art, just doing a bunch of stuff. And then one day my mom looks at me and she was like, you've lost so much weight, like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she was like, you look amazing, like, what? And I had honestly like taken the time to like really look at myself in the mirror. Like, you know, you get naked after the shower and you really like stand there and like see yourself, and I was like, wow, like I really have lost weight. That's insane. And the thing is, I hadn't even been working out or doing anything or like changing my diet. The only thing that this did, so pretty much my routine, like even now, is I will get up in the morning and I will eat a big breakfast. So when I say a big breakfast, like we're talking 400 to 500 calories. So like that's a lot of food. And after I eat my breakfast, I will usually drink my apple cider vinegar and then take my pill. And literally, when I tell you guys, I don't feel hungry until like 6 or 7 p.m. Like literally, like not even like, oh, I'm hungry. And it's like, if you are hungry, you need to eat. Because like I said, the first 2 weeks, I didn't feel any like appetite reduction. So I was eating like normal. But like, it'll genuinely make you feel full. And because I would eat a big breakfast, like it would keep me going until around dinner time. And since it's summer right now, usually after I would eat dinner around 6 or 7, I would then probably have a snack around 10. So it's not like I was only having 2 meals a day, but for the most part, like I would not be eating lunch or anything between that period. Now, I'm not saying that this is something that is going to work exactly out for you, because it's not like I was just like, I'm only gonna eat breakfast and dinner, like I'm not eating lunch. No, it's just something that like naturally occurred from my pattern of like beginning taking the appetite suppressants, diet pills, and then doing the apple cider vinegar. So that was kind of a routine that formed very naturally. It wasn't forced, like if I feel hungry, I will eat. This is something that has worked like extremely well for me. Like I said, people are different. I'm not a doctor, and you need to do your own research. I will link down below articles about what pure Garcia Combogia is, about what it does, about the way that people use it, so that you can make your own judgment, because I don't want you guys to just sit here and think that, oh, you know, it worked for her, so I can do this. Like, make sure that you do your own research, because I want you guys to be safe and I want you guys to be healthy. Like, the point of this video is to help and not to harm. So make sure that research, like, I know I've said that so much. I just love you guys so much, and I just want you guys to be not dead. Okay, so today I have actually lost around 23 to 24 pounds. And when I first started losing weight, I was 157.6 pounds, I believe, at my heaviest. And currently I weigh around, like 134. I weighed myself yesterday, and that's what it said. So actually, because I didn't know if this was gonna work, like I said, like when I started doing this, it was kind of like, I have nothing to lose. People say this works, and this doesn't look like it'll kill me, so let me just try it out. So because of that, I actually never took like official before and after pictures, but I do have some pictures of me from before and what I looked like. And actually, most of these pictures are from prom, like, because I don't know, I just don't really have people like take that many pictures of me, like just like whole body. So the ones I have from prom do a really good job of like showing where I had like some extra weight. I know it sounds horrible, but like I had a good time at prom, and I still think I looked poppin', so yes. Oh, also, before I show you guys these pictures, I have always had really good weight distribution, so I don't want you guys to be like, you barely look different, blah blah, because there's like differences to me because I see myself naked all the time, and there's even like notable differences like that you guys will see, but it's not like extreme. So the first picture that I have here, I'm just gonna put it up on the screen, but I'm gonna like look at it and tell you guys what I am pointing out. So in this picture, I am with my friend Kalia. You guys saw her in my last story time, and in this picture I'll kind of circle like my stomach area. It looks a lot bigger than it does now. Not like a lot bigger, but you can definitely see like a little like bulge of fat that I don't have anymore. So the next picture is actually the same, kind of like showing the middle area of myself, and this is actually me next to a very beautiful Lexus. But if you zoom in, like, you can definitely see that there is more of me. Again, like, I'm not saying that I was extremely fat or like even, because I don't even think I look fat in this picture. Like, genuinely, I've never considered myself like fat or overweight. It's just that I've always liked to be toned because I used to do a lot of sports when I was younger, and my whole life I've done like a lot of fitness things, so I've always liked to stay in shape. So like, I don't think I look fat in these pictures. I just want to show you guys the differences. Like I feel like this video needs so many like warnings because I just want to make it really clear that I'm not doing this to be like, oh, I used to look so horrible before, even though I don't even look that much bigger. Like, I just want to share my experience with you guys. The last picture I have, this is kind of like an off-guard picture. I really had to like dig this one up because I would have never like actually used this to post. But the reason that I wanted to show this picture is because you can see one of my biggest like insecurities when I was bigger were my arms. Surprisingly, like I never cared about my midsection or like, because like I said, I've had good fat distribution, but like I used to always feel like I had like extremely like big arms, and you can definitely see that like in this picture that I have, like they look bigger than they do right now, like significantly. And so that's kind of just like what I wanted to point out for that picture. Okay, so just a quick little recap. So what I did was I would fill up a bottle of water this much every single morning, add 2 teaspoons of this apple cider vinegar to it, shake it up, drink it, and then as I was finishing like the last of it, I would then take 1 of these, and that's it. Alright, now that you guys have seen it before, I am just going to give you guys a quick little after. So I already mentioned that my arms look a lot smaller, even like pressed up against me, there's just not as much like fat there. In my stomach area, it really toned me up. I'm just like gonna breathe out, stand relaxed. Yeah, definitely given me some tone. I got little abs going. This is like the best I've ever looked. This is like my dream body. As for my legs, I've always had pretty big thighs, but it's given me like almost one of those squatter's thigh gaps, if you guys have heard of those. But like, it just makes me feel good about myself. This is honestly what I've always wanted to look like. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as well as subscribing. It really helps me out, and I will see you in my next video.